What's happening, YouTube, man? I know I told y'all that I wasn't going to be making no more videos. It's a lot of people been in my DMs. A lot of people just now discovering my YouTube channel. A lot of people not liking that, man. And I feel kind of bad because a lot of y'all come to my channel and rely on information. You know what I'm saying? Like, I speak for the people in the trenches. I speak for the have-nots. I speak for the people who don't got it. I speak for the people who was failed by society and by their parents when it comes to knowing credit and financial literacy. You know what I'm saying? And my channel been growing organically because, you know, y'all feel like I be talking that shit and I talk your lingo, but I just educate you the way the white people are educated. And you know, I never knew this channel would grow like this. So, you know, I appreciate y'all for supporting my vlogs. You know, when I give y'all game on the credit, my story times, my music videos. So I don't think I could just go away from y'all like that, man. I don't think I could just you know, stop just so suddenly. You know what I mean? It's not like I'm just super busy and shit right now anyway. But you know, I'm gonna try to take, you know, 8 to 10 minutes out of my day to make sure I update y'all with the way data points and stuff is changing in the credit game. So a lot of y'all be saying y'all got these fraud Bibles, y'all got the game from people, and y'all got all this shit. Y'all gotta understand, man, that shit be outdated information. A lot of that shit be outdated, my nigga. Data points change all the time. Just like y'all watch YouTube, people that work for banks, people that work for loan companies, all these institutions that deal with credit, they watch these type of videos too. So they want to know what people are doing to try to come defraud them. Or you know, they look on their books and they wonder why they got so many applications that they approve that's not paying them back. So what they do is they look at the consistency of these applications and see, oh, these people have one trade line. All the majority of the people who haven't paid us back only have one trade line. So now, in order for us to approve them, they're going to need 2 or more, 3 or more, or whatever they change the stipulations to. So y'all got to understand, the game that people might tell y'all is in, it's still in, but you just got to step it up more. And you got to look at it. You got to be willing to invest in yourself, because if you want to go get a $10,000 credit card from Chase, a $30,000 credit card from Barclays, a $25,000 credit card from Discover, a $15,000 credit card from an American Express, and you only expecting to spend $800, that's not realistic. And the only reason why I say that is because $800, you're going to get one good trade line, and, you know, that's it. Some people look at it and say, well, my score is good. Yeah, your score is good, but your file is thin. So with credit, it's two sides to what plays a factor when you are about to be approved, whenever they assessing your credit report. If your credit report shows that you got one trade line and it's from you piggybacking somebody else's credit card for a certain amount of time, they automatically know that's why you have a good score. So they basically saying, like, you got a good score only because of this. That's not gonna get you in the door with us. What have you done on your own? So they want to see primary accounts. Primary is when you the primary account holder. When you have the account solely in your name and nobody else attached to it, unless you make them an authorized user. And you can only do that when you have your own credit card. That's when you can make somebody an authorized user to that account. They're authorized to make decisions just like you can. They're authorized to swipe a card just like you can. But when we sell people trade lines, these people don't know who you are, so they won't send you a card, but they will add you as an authorized user. And the reason why is because the card will come to them in the mail and they'll cut it up, so they know that you don't have access to go swipe and burn up the limit, or you don't have access to call and change any information that could bring down their credit score or jeopardize their credit history, or, you know, or the credit health, or whatever, that anything that they done built up with this institution that gave them this credit card. So that's the good side. That's why people sell people credit card slots to strangers. You know what I mean? Because they know they're not going to send the card to you. They're going to send it to the cardholder's address. Even if the cardholder puts your address down, it's a safety measure. They're going to send it to them to ensure that ain't no fraud being done. You know what I mean? So anyways, the reason why I brought up primaries is y'all see the title of the video. I'm gonna give y'all some game on what you can do. Okay, so a lot of people be talking about self-lender and all of these places and shit. Self-lender, they not really letting people use CPNs no more. So they might approve you for an account, and then they might go back and close it. You know what I mean? After they go look and see if you got public records and shit like this. So I'm gonna tell y'all, if y'all want to get a CP or anything like that, I could tap you in, but now you have to buy public records. You know what I mean? Public records is an extra $50. It was 100, but you know, we've been working deals. You can get it for, you can put public record, even if you just want public records on something you already have, we'll just, you know, $50 will get you on public records. That way you won't have these issues to where people you know, they want to close your stuff. So whenever you go get a CP, or whenever you you want to go apply at places, you want to make sure you got public records first before you start doing all this stuff. So you're gonna have to kind of take your time with it, be swift, don't be trying to rush. If you're trying to rush, you're gonna get rush results. But if you do it the right way and you take your time and you be patient and act like you don't have it, the sky is the limit. So I'm gonna give y'all some game. You gotta go, you gotta set it up, and you gotta get right. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna give you the primaries that you can add. Now you can do this for your CP and you can do this for your social. So self-lender, all of these work for your social. Self-lender, Grow Credit, Ava Finance, First Progress, Kickoff, KIK off, Moneyline, Credit Builder. Ain't nobody talking about that one. I'm giving y'all all the exclusive shit. And then you want to add rent reporters, you want to add credit rent boost, and you want to add rental karma. You can use all of those. You can use the same address for all of those. You know what I'm saying? So if you got an auntie that own a house on 22 West Main Street and her name is Joyce Riley's, then you call them and say, hey, this is my address. I've been renting from this person for the past 5 years. Her name is Joyce Riley's, and this is the address. Here's the phone number. Boom. So you can give them any phone number as long as they can pick up and verify whatever you put on the application at these places for them to report. So you pay the little fee or whatever, and then they're going to backdate it for 2 years. And then on the credit report, it's going to show that you've been, however long you say you've been living there, that's how long the credit age is going to be. So it's going to show all credit accounts show the past 2 years of payments. So it's going to show the past 2 years of on-time payments, and then it's going to show the credit the age of the credit account, which is 5 years, 6 years, however you want to put it. So if you 25, you want to say you've been staying there for 6-7 years, you moved out when you was 18, 19, whatever, that's how long you've been there. So that's going to be a 7-year-old primary on your file for like $80, $100. They cheap trade lines. You can't, man, this shit is so cheap. Like, I know people that sell primary trade lines for thousands of dollars because of what they are worth. So you can only pay. I'm giving y'all game. Like, I could just be like, okay, I'm gonna sell y'all some primaries. I'm giving you free game. Share this video, like this video, comment this video. This is something that everybody needs to hear. You know what I'm saying? All of these can be used for your social. Now, the ones that can be used for your CP, it's gonna be self-lender is iffy. You might get away with it, you might not. I don't know. So you can try them. But Grow Credit, Ava Finance, First Progress, that's a secure credit card. You want all of these accounts open on your file. The more accounts you got, the better. Kickoff, that don't work for CPs for sure. Moneyline Credit Builder is CP friendly. That's the one you can put, you know, it's a credit builder program. And then, you know, they got like you know, they known for giving out money, but they got credit builder program on there. And then I know for a fact the CPs work with credit rent boost and rent reporters. You know what I'm saying? So you can put all of them on your CP and go crazy. You can have, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can have 7 primaries on there before you even add an AU. And when you add an AU or 2 or 3 AUs, that's just the icing on the cake. If you got 5 to 10 open lines of credit on your profile, and then you 3 of those primaries is backdated 5-6 years, and then you get some AUs that's backdated 10-15 years, man, you can go crazy. You can go get an Audi, you can go get a motherfucking Tesla, you can go get a Scat, you can get a Hellcat, you can get whatever you want, and the down payments ain't gonna be high. You know what I mean? And it's gonna look like you've been, like when I went and got me a car, you know what I'm saying? They like, man, how did you put this on your credit? Like, you know, it looked like I have a mortgage on there because it showed that I'm paying, you know, $1,600 on here and $1,500 on here like a month, and the account's been open 8-9 years. Like, you know, even the dude in finance, they like, I never seen this on nobody's credit. They start hooking people up with me to get their credit fixed to come buy cars. I'm telling y'all, the game is off the chain. Stop being cheap. If you really want to boss up, spend a little money, man. Invest in yourself. I'm giving you all the game, all the sauce to do it on your own. You know what I mean? All you have to do is give them the documents that they asked for and go on about your business with your payment and wait for it to update. It's free game. You know what I mean? Y'all been asking for this shit. I'm going to give it to you. This is free game. Make sure you like, you share, you comment, you subscribe, and you watch out my Be Great video. Go watch that motherfucker. Go check it out. You know what I mean? I'm here for y'all. Y'all here for me. I'm here for y'all. Y'all part of Team Tizzle. We family. You know what I mean? Y'all been supporting me since day one, so I got to give y'all the game. I told y'all that I wasn't going to drop no more. But look, I'm dropping again. I can't stay away from y'all. I got genuine love for y'all. Y'all been supporting me, my nigga. So this is free game. All that other shit niggas been doing, them niggas is foo-foo. They been giving y'all old-ass, outdated information, charging y'all for old-ass, outdated information. That shit ain't going to work. It's not. I'm giving you all the updated information because data points change all the time. Now, if you want me to rebuild your credit for you, you don't want to do it, you know what I mean? Then you can hit me up. If you need all type of inquiries removed, all type of negative debt and all that, you can hit me up. But this is stuff that I just told you can do on your own. If you want to buy the package to where you can do credit building, CP, all the little stuff that you need on your own, hit me up. I got packages for y'all. But this is stuff that you could do on your own. If you need to book a FaceTime call with me, $150. I'll show you what to do. You know what I mean? But this is free game for y'all. Peace out.